What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. And if I should be honest with you, I am quite tired of wearing this. I'm quite tired of wearing it, but I kind of don't have a choice, because if you remember, if you are a subscriber here, you know that my first video for this month, I was like, I'm going to keep wearing. They're going to see a lot of this because we're in the festive season, so I kind of don't have a choice but then to wear it till the end of my last video for this year, which will be next week. So yes, I really can't wait to step foot in 2022 so that I will stop wearing this, because I'm tired of wearing it. But I don't have a choice because I said that I will be wearing it. Anyway, if you are a new subscriber, thank you for subscribing. And if you haven't subscribed but then you are watching this video, you are watching me, still feel free to look around. Feel free to look around. If you like something, if you like me, then subscribe. Yeah, then subscribe to my channel. My name is Aladadzi. So I mean, very long ago, after you've graduated from junior high school, you're waiting to get your acceptance into your grade A or grade B school. And then, excuse me, sorry, before you get to that school, you kind of hear some stories about the school, some ghost stories, some mystery stories about the school, and then you hear a lot of them the moment you enter the school. Now imagine no, don't imagine, because I'm sure we've all passed through it. And if you haven't passed through it, if you are a junior high school graduate watching me, you're going to pass through it. So yes, being 12 years old, being 13 years old, 14, 15 years old, and then hearing these kinds of stories, these horrifying stories, these mysteries about a school, it really sends chills down your spine. No joke. Even as a grown up now, if I watch horror movies, it takes a very long time for me to go to bed that night. So just being a child and then hearing these sorts of stories, these sorts of ghost stories, it wasn't quite easy. It wasn't that easy. Now, one particular story that I am sure one particular ghost story that most Ghanaian students or most Ghanaians have heard of is the story of Madam Mok. Honestly, I don't know the full story of it. I don't know the whole story of Madam Mok. I don't know if it is true or not. But then what I do know that it has been passed on from generation to generation to generation. So every child knows about Madam Mok here in the country. And as I said, I don't know the full story of it. What I do know about it is that some students did her bad, something like that, and then she ended up dying, or she ended up dying, and then she was going to seek revenge. She did, and then she never left the school. Now, what I do not understand is how come this story happened in just one school. School be a shit, baby. Oh God, how it just happened in one school, but then it just traveled from that school to, if not all schools in the country, it traveled from that school to many schools across the country. That is why a lot of people know the story of Madam Mok. And if you don't know the story of Madam Mok, I'm sure you have heard something about Madam Mok. Now, not long ago, recently, I found this video on the net. It was a Nigerian movie, a very short movie, and then the title of the movie was Lady Koi Koi. The title of the short movie was Lady Koi Koi. Now, watching it kind of looked familiar. Again, I don't know the whole story of Madam Mok here in the country, but from what I've heard, the Lady Koi Koi looked familiar. It looked similar to that of Madam Mok. Now, here's the story of the Lady Koi Koi. So she was a teacher in a school. She had, I think she always had red lipstick on with high heels, and then you could hear the sound of her heels like far away before she even gets to you. You could hear that. And then she caned some students, they got hurt, they brought in their parents, she got sacked, and then I don't know how, but then she had an accident and then she died. She promised to take revenge on the kids that got her sacked. She did, and then she didn't leave the school, just as what I said about Madam Mok. Again, please remember, I do not know the full story of Madam Mok. Please comment if you know exactly the story of Madam Mok. Let me know. Comment in the comment section. I want to know. So yeah, she took her revenge, and then she didn't leave the school, and then she comes out at night, and if you mention her name 3 times, she's going to come for you. As I said, it sounded so familiar. It sounded so familiar to Madam Mok. Now, I wondered, this Madam Mok here in the country started from one school throughout many schools in the country, all the way to Nigeria. If the story, the full story of Madam Mok is, or of what I've heard about Madam Mok is just as what I watched with the Lady Koi Koi, I asked myself, how in God's name, or when in God's name did Madam Mok travel from Ghana to Nigeria? And then she even rebranded herself as Lady Koi Koi, and quite frankly, Lady Koi Koi is kind of cool to Madam Mok. And Madam Mok, I'm like, Mok Sese. Look, don't get me wrong, I love the Chikasa. Okay, even though I'm a fancy, I love the Chikasa mainly because, now I'm not going to put this out there. So yes, I love the Chikasa, don't get me wrong. But sometimes there are some words in Chikasa now, when I hear them, I'm like, Adewe, and the English name for this, no correlation, no, I mean, Mok, high heels now managing, Mok, heels, Mok, heels. I don't even know what to say. I mean, Mok and heels, no. I'm like, Itzy, wait, this is a question for everybody, which I'm sure maybe I'm not going to get the answer, but then, which of our forefathers actually coined the term Mok? I mean, when you any other word being seen say Mok. Mok and heels. Mok. Wait, is it because of the sound that heels make when? Yes, I think so. Because normally it depends on the person wearing it. Sometimes, but then I think the most obvious sounds of Mok is ko, and then there's another sound. It goes like kro, ko, kro. Anyway, yes, I think it's because of the sound. But even if it's because of the sound, come on, Mok so say, guys, please comment what word. I'm sure there are so many other words, but then what one word in your local dialect, in your language, what's messaging where you're like, come on, you didn't get anything, you didn't get any word for this. Let me know in the comment section. So yes, let me know the word and then the English name for that, okay, what it means. Let me know, and then what it means. So yes, comment in the comment section. So yes, going back to the Madam Mok and then the Lady Koi Koi. So I was like, if Madam Mok's story is similar to that of the Lady Koi Koi, then it means that in some other parts of Africa, there could be a ghost story or a mystery story, just as the ones of Madam Mok and then the Lady Koi Koi. There could be. So if you're a foreigner and you're watching this, let me know, okay, let me know the story of a story of a ghost story in your senior high school, which is quite similar to that of the Lady Koi Koi and then the Ghana's Madam Mok. Yes, let me know that, and then let me know let me know the kind of mystery story, the kind of ghost story that you heard before entering your senior high school, and then the kind of ghost story that you heard when you were in that school. I don't know if you get what I'm saying. Let me know the kind of good story or mystery story that you heard about your school that is still going on. That, I mean, it is being passed on from generation to generation in that school. Let me know that in the comment section. Thank you for watching, and let me know what you think about today's video. Yeah, now subscribe, 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 subscribe. I'm going to keep saying it so you do. So why don't you just subscribe to my channel already? Yeah, peace out.